What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is PSVITA Gaming Unite, and we're finally going to start our Let's Play of Rebirth 2 for PS Vita. Alright, so let's go and do this. So before we do that, I just like to show that how the game icon looks for the game. So as you can see, it looks like this. Basically this time around we got Nepgear instead of Neptune as an icon, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, also once you open up the game, you will get this kind of screen. So yeah, as you can see, looks like this, and yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it what I want to show, and yeah, let's go and jump into the game. Our first let's play of the Hyperdimension Neptunia franchise. Pretty cool. Alright, preparing to start application. Not sure exactly if the volume is right, but yeah, I'll try to figure out. Right, so basically we got the same boot screen as in the previous game, so yeah, that's okay. Alright, what's going on now? Alright, there we go. That's pretty cool. Alright, that was pretty cool. Pretty nice. So yeah.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Re 2.
Oh god, I have to change the dub settings to Japanese because honestly I don't like the English dub. I much prefer the Japanese voice, original voices, because yeah, they're better. Just like. So let me just fix the voice select. Oops, wrong controls. Alright, Japanese, there we go, that's better. And yeah, so basically, let's see, Apple. Alright, so here's the start screen, basically the same basics as in Rebirth 2, but yeah, if we go into config, we got the same settings basically, as you can see. And what I did here is I changed the voice select, as you can see here, to basically Japanese or English, but I chose the Japanese because yeah, that's what I want. Alright, let's see, inverted, I think I'll go yeah, I think we'll go standard because I don't like inverted cameras. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, let's see. Okay, confirm. No, wait. See, and yeah, and now we check the game section. We get like minimap rotation on or off. We can choose message display, how fast you want it to be, like slow, average, fast, and all. that's basically I don't know, like probably the whole box will show up or something like that. And this sets delay for the auto text scroll function. Alright, I think I will leave it like this because yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, it doesn't need any configuration here except the voices, because yeah, I prefer Japanese dub voices over the English ones. Yeah. Right, apply return, and yeah, so basically the menu is pretty much the same. Let me check. Alright, I thought I could have used my old save data from Rebirth 1 and like unlock some stuff, but no, apparently I cannot. But anyway, so let's go ahead and jump into the game. New game. And I unlocked the trophy already. Okay, pretty cool. Alright, I mean, this looks kinda intense. Honestly, I did not expect the previous goddesses to be in the game, which was kind of a surprise for me, but yeah. We got a new villain this time. Okay, what's going on? Uh-oh. Damn, okay, that was some serious stuff. Alright, that was... What's going on?
ショップは枯れ、クリエイターは飢え、あらゆる業界人が絶滅したかに見えた。だが、女神たちは滅んではいなかった。かつては無法世界とは隔絶されたゲーム業界であったが、犯罪組織マジェコンヌの登場以降、人々のモラルは低下の一途をたどる。ざっくりと見た感じ、小学生の8割はマジェコンヌをあがめ、むしろ親がマジコンヌを邪教と知りつつ子供に推奨し、取り締まるべき政府もなぜかスルーしまくりで、とにかくゲーム業界はもうめちゃくちゃで、もはやそこら辺の民度の低い無法世界と同じレベルにまで落ちぶれ果てたのであった。そして力尽きた者は次々に業界墓場へと送られ、永遠に暗闇をさまようのである。この IF ちゃんとコンパちゃんのように、ここは業界墓場。
Oh damn, okay. So we got some serious stuff going on here. So apparently like the gaming industry is like something like that, I don't know, got destroyed probably or something, not really sure, but yeah, this looks pretty crazy so far. Did not expect this. Oh, alright, some cutscenes. Alright, that was some pretty scary stuff. Okay. As its name implies, the gaming industry graveyard is where those whose time has passed go to rest for eternity.
彼女たちもかつてゲーム業界の住人だったんですよ。
All things you see here were once inhabitants of gaming industry proper. Alright?
そうなんですか？
Oh, really?
まったく。だからおとなしく待ってろってあれだけ言ったのに。
You know, this is why I said it'll be okay if you stayed behind. Alright, so I don't know what's going on exactly, but yeah.
嫌です。待ってるだけなんて。
No way! I'd never agreed to do that.
私だってネプネプ時矢ちゃん。それに女神さんたちを助けたいんです。
I wanna help Nep Nep and JG and the other CPUs as well.
それは私も一緒よ。あいつらったら3年間も音沙汰なしで。
And so do I. Hard to believe they've been missing for 3 whole years now.
この私にこんなに心配かけて。
It's so stupid of them to make me worry like this.
大丈夫です。きっと彼女たちは無事ですよ。
All will be made right soon. I'm certain they are alive.
たとえ大きな傷を負っていたとしても、お二人に渡したシェアクリスタルがあれば、
Even if they're seriously injured, as long as you possess the Sherryset, something like that, I prepared for you.
信仰の力を結晶化したシェアクリスタルか。
Sherryset,
そうよね。
the crystallized power of the people's faith. If that's true, then you're right.
よしコンパ、さっさとあいつらを見つけ出して引きずってでも連れて帰るわよ。
Okay, let's hurry up and find our ladies, Kampa. We will carry them all home if we have to.
はいです。
Okie dokie. Alright.
だいぶ歩いたわね。
Jeez, this search is taking forever.
はい。皆さん、一体どこにいるんでしょう。
Uh-huh. Where do you think everyone could be? What's going on? Yikes.
何よ、急に大きな声出して。
Hey, come on. What's with this sudden shouting?
声が、誰かの声が聞こえたです。
A voice. I heard a moaning voice.
声？どこから聞こえたの？
You did? Where? What direction did it come from?
あっちの方から。
I think it was that way.
あっちね。行ってみましょう。
Nice. Let's get moving.
待ってください。置いてかないでほしいです。
Wait a minute. Please don't leave me behind. Please don't leave me here alone. There we go.
いた、ネプコ。
There. It's Snap. Oh, what's going on?
あいつ、コン
Ivy? Kampa?
ギアちゃんも女神さんたちもいるです。
JJ is here too. And look, the other CPUs. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on?
ひどいです。誰がこんなことを。
How awful. Who would restrain them like this?
ネプコ、しっかりしなさいよ。ネプコってば。
Nep, snap out of it. Snap out of it, would ya?
ダメ、気を失ってる。なんなのよ、この触手みたいなのは。
It's no good. She's still out cold. Man, what's up with these stupid tentacle things? Yeah, some hentai stuff going on here,
力
obviously.
ずくでは無理です。コンパさん、シェアクリスタルを使ってください。
Do not attempt to force them free by hand, Kampa. Please utilize the Sherry set. I still can't pronounce that right, but
確か、カバンの一番下に大事な にしまって
Right, it's somewhere here in my handy dandy nurse's pouch.
させるか
I will not allow it. Yeah.
誰邪魔をしないで
Who are you? You'd better not get in our way.
本当にこんなところまで来る水郷がいたとはな
Haha, haha. For someone to be insane enough to travel here, inconceivable.
3年間もこんなところでじーっと待たされたたっぷりと相手をしてもらうぜ
3 long years. I've finally remained idle for too damn long. It's finally time to destroy.
よくわかんないけどやる気満々みたいねコンパこいつは私が引きつけるその間にみんなを
I don't get his problem, but we have got a fight on our hands. I'll handle him. So go save the CPUs, Kampa. You betcha.
お願いですこれで目を覚ましてください
Please wake up. Alright, okay, what's going on now? Okay.
ミアちゃん目を覚ましたですか
JJ, are you back with us? Who the hell is JJ?
私確か
Kampa. I was.
よかったですよしこのまま女神さんたちも
I'm so happy you're alive. Let me get the other CPUs up too. Oh, damn. Yeah.
弱すぎるもっと楽しませろ
Weak. So pathetically weak. Come on. Make the fight more interesting for me. Come on.
あやさん
I've
レプギアあ起きて早々無様なとこ見せちゃったわね
gear. Huh. Well, now I feel stupid that you get to see me in such a sorry state.
でも気をつけてあいつの強さ半端じゃないわ
Be careful. This creep is freakishly strong.
私も協力するです
Let me help.
神さんたちが目覚めるまで時間を稼がないと
Let me help up too. We have to buy some time so everyone can wake up and regain their strength.
私も一緒に戦います
I'll fight too. Alright, so basically we got like the XE drive. It's the same as before, same rules, I bet. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this because... Right, let's do this.
最初か
Our
ら
first battle in Rebirth 2. Okay, let's see. So yeah, this is how it looks. I mean, the controls are pretty simple and yeah, the same as in first game. So yeah, let's go and activate the XE drives.
オーバードライブ
Zero damage? What the hell?
一撃で決めてみせます
Seems like this is not the right attack. Seems like... That's it?
この程度なのか
Really? That's seriously all the strength you possess?
全然聞いてないコンパネプコたちはまだなの
We're not affecting him at all. Kampa, aren't Nep and the others coming too yet? I don't think they're gonna be waking up anytime soon.
もしかしてシェアクリスタルの力が足りなかったのでしょうか。
Perhaps the I cannot pronounce that. But Chariset was not pure enough to awaken the CPUs proper. Only.
そんな、それじゃあどうしようもないじゃない。
You serious? That there's nothing else we can do here.
このままじゃ私また負けちゃうの。やだよ。そんな。
Again, I'm going to lose again. No. No, no.
もういい。弱いやつの相手などつまらぬ。まとめて吹き飛べ。
This was just a waste of my time. I'll finish you right all off. I'll finish you all off right now.
ダメ。止められない。今の私じゃ。
No, I'm completely powerless.
そうだ。あのクリスタルの力を使えば。お願い。間に合って。
Wait, if I use what's left of the Sheriff's power, please be enough. Alright, gonna pronounce that. Come on! Oh, what? Ah, the light. My eyes. My eyes. My eyes.
聞いてる？やるじゃないネプギア。
It worked? Nice thinking, Gear. Was it enough? Well, what the hell?
キアちゃん、しっかりするです。
Huh? GG? This is not time to pass out again.
どうしたのよ。
What?
こんなところで気絶なんてしたら。
What happened? Did you seriously lose consciousness now of all times?
許さんぞお前ら。目が戻ったら全員ぶっ殺す。
Unforgivable. You'll never escape. Once my rational systems come back online, I'll kill you all.
お二人ともここはひとまず退いてください。今の私たちではどうすることもできません。
The time has come to withdraw. Nothing more we can do right now. Nothing more can be done now.
わかりました。コンパ、急いでネプギアを運ぶわよ。
You heard her, Kampa. Let's hurry up and get Gear out of this place. Yeah.
どうやら泣いたみたいね。
Seems we managed to lose him.
キアちゃん、意外と重たいです。
Pant. JJ is heavier than she looks.
結局助けられたのはこの子だけだったわね。おまけに。
Even after all that, the only one we could help was Gear. Not to mention.
割れちゃったですね。シェアクリスタル。キアちゃんが力を使った時に。
The Sheriff's power was expanded and it shattered when JJ had it unleash that light.
これじゃあもう女神さんたちを助けられないです。
There's no way we can help the CPUs without that.
落ち込まないでください。ネプギアさんを助けられただけでも十分な成果ですよ。
There's no reason to be so hard on yourselves. Saving Nepgear is a very critical accomplishment.
イストワール様、私たちはこれからどうすれば。
Then what's next, Yustoar?
一度プラネテューヌに戻ってきてください。ネプギアさんには休息が必要でしょうし。
Return to Planeptune. We shall have Nepgear rest until she has recovered her strength.
それに3年前に何が起きたかも伺わなくてはいけません。
Besides, I must learn what
ネプギアさんには辛い思い出かもしれませんけど、
what transpired 3 years ago, even if the memories are painful for her to recall. Alright, chapter 1. Divine Oratorio, something like that, I'm not sure. Good morning. You're finally awake. What a relief. We were asleep for so long that we were all getting worried. Getting really worried. And how do you feel? I think I'm fine now, but so I'm really sorry. If anyone should apologize, it should be me. It was my command that sent you 5 to that battle, to that battlefield. Huh? No, no way. I mean, no, I would never blame you. It all went south because I wasn't strong enough. It may be sudden, but I must ask you to recount what occurred 3 years ago at the gaming industry graveyard. Of course. That's insane. All of you lost against a single opponent? That's so hard to believe. How could the CPUs lose? Can I ask a question now? What happened to gaming industry after we lost that battle? You said it's been 3 years, so... The situation is bleak. I am afraid ASIC, something like that, under the assumed command of Afroar, controls much of the world. Disk burning, disk copying, even kids now see piracy as normal and have put their faith in it. Alright. In other words, everyone believes in ASIC, so the faith that powers the CPUs has grown very weak. Making just that one small cherished crystal took us nearly all 3 years. Well, with the CPUs absent from their nations, it's no surprise. We failed to save them. And we have come to learn that ASIC's goal is to revive the deity of sin. At the rate our world is declining, they may achieve that goal. But isn't there anything we can do to stop them? Yes, one way exists. Alright. And that way is you, Nepgear, along with the other CPUs, younger sisters, your fellow CPU candidates. Wait, me? And I'm not the only CPU candidate? Correct. As you know, only the CPUs themselves and the CPU candidates are able to gather shares. If enough shares are recovered, ASIC and those affiliated with it should weaken. They want me to collect shares in my sister's stead? I want to help Neptune. I want to help the world, but there's no way I can beat such a strong opponent. I don't have a chance. Isn't that approach too slow? ASIC might be able to gather shares faster than we can reclaim them. Good point. And even the people who believed in the CPUs probably know they've lost by now. In that case, we could request assistance from the mascots that reside in each nation. Like game mascots? Born from the ancient goddesses, they oversee the balance and order of our world in a passive manner. That is to say, they preside over the nations to ensure prosperity and remain neutral to all else. But when needed, they will stand by the CPUs and rid the world of evil's influence. I had no idea they even existed. Indeed, not even I am aware of their precise locations. I have been researching where the mascots for Planet Neptune resides, but to no avail. I will inform you all once I find something of note. In the meantime, please regain Planet Neptune's shares. This will also serve to rehabilitate Nepgear's combat ability. Makes sense. I mean, Gear didn't even move much in the past 3 years, let alone fight. What the hell? Hey, you listening? Gear? Huh? Oh, yes. Okay. Very well, then allow me to give you this. End gear received. What's that? Some kind of key? What is this? What is it?
便利な機能が満載の万能デバイスなんですよ。きっと冒険の役に立ちます。
This is the End Gear. It's a portable device with a multitude of functions. It should prove invaluable to you. Alright, so let's see a Lily system. And yeah, the Lily system is where we can partner up characters by having one fight in the front lines while the partner provides support in the rear. The higher their Lily rank, the better the support they can give. Additionally, more skills and abilities will become available. I pretty much know how this works, so yeah, I've played the previous game. The Lily rank shows the bond between two characters. The longer the pair fights together, the more their Lily rank will rise. Yes. So what now? Should we get some work at the guild? The guild, huh? Oh right, you've never been there yourself, have you, Gear? We get all sorts of work orders from all over gaming industry there. We take on an assignment, complete it, report the results, and get paid. Pretty simple, right? Although actually doing it once may give you a better idea of the flow. Let's go! Hello, we'd like to sign up for some fun work, please. Huh? Only one work order today. Let's see. Quest overview. Defeat the dogus that are overpopulating virtual forest. Reports of travelers being attacked by packs of doggos. Eliminate them. Well, that works for us. Virtual forest is very close to us, and the Mr. Doggos aren't very tough themselves. Oh, okay, but am I ready for this? You'll be fine. Come on, let's head to the virtual forest. Alright, combo setup. Okay, set up a series of combo skills to use in battle via combo setup. Every attack requires a set amount of CP capacity points to use. I already know how this works, but yeah. Okay, this is the Platinum City. Preside over and called home by CPU Purple Heart. The city menu seen here lists the facilities and other functions, such as talking with the city inhabitants. If an event is available to be viewed, the event icon will appear by the relevant facility or inhabitant as shown. You can also visit the museum to access the album and audio functions. At the museum, you can examine previously viewed CG images in the album. You can listen to different background musics from the audio section. Press the select button when in battle or in a dungeon to open the quick help screen. Refer that for pertinent information. Yes. Alright, so let's see. We got some pretty cool stuff. So we unlocked basically Platinum, we unlocked Virtual Forest. Alright, not bad. So this is how the land looks. Pretty cool so far. And let's see, what's this? Are y'all having fun? You'll pay if you're cheating. Okay. Bungee, jump, what? Bungee, jump, jump. I'm a kangaroo. No shit. I miss Manuel. I'll be giving tips on how to best play this game. Looking for members to join the NepNep fan club? Why isn't anyone joining? Is it me? Is it my fault? No, it cannot be. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it of them. See, and yeah, so alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is pretty much it for this Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Let's Play Part 1. And yeah, so basically we got to look at the intro, and we got introduced to some new characters, Nepgear and so on, and yeah, so pretty cool stuff. Can't wait for the next playthrough, I mean next part, and yeah, we'll see how that goes from there, and yeah, we'll see what the adventure will offer for us. But yeah, alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope you enjoyed watching this first let's play video of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Part 1 for PS Vita. If you enjoyed watching this video, gameplay video, let's play video, whatever, then make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel for more PS Vita videos and let's plays, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out and take care.